let you finish that. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
I can't stand you.
Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man, on this week's episode. My eye's still bad.
Hey, man. And I will be making a lot of parking lots in the future.
And I got something against Chick-fil-A. How about that?
Got a show about it. Want to see it? Yeah. ShopTalk NC, where we celebrate everyday life with everyday people.
It does not like to be on camera because every time I get up here, it falls out.
It's just that one, though.
It is just this, but it's not like I know which one it is, you know, like.
It's the same ear.
Same ear, but doesn't mean have to be the same ear. Did you get what I'm saying?
Is it the ear? Is the ear or the ring? Every ring drops off the same ear. Could be the ear.
I mean, my ear is split.
Probably a lot of ring drops. A lot of ring drops. Nothing to hold.
No. I hate you. No.
You got a clap.
It's a clip-on. See?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got a clip on ear?
That shit Claire's.
You talking about a clip on earring? They make clip on earrings?
Yeah. So they make magnetic joints and everything.
I remember the magnet joints. About them when I was a kid.
I always have to take my glasses off because they fog up because you got
You lay it because it's hard, hot and sweaty.
It's these lights. I don't care how much y'all tell me, I'm not going to get used to them, okay? I think I voted. Can we get a fan in here?
We got that on today.
Yeah, and the door open. Just going through the change, man.
First off, stop trying to push me to the change because I am not that old to be going through the change. Stop that. I am still alive. Well,
that's Mother Nature. You gotta take it up. Look.
Then they got shit to do. Don't try to play me. Do not.
Matt, you good? I'm good. You're the only one in here hot.
That air is right there blowing.
The where?
That air. Right there. Cool.
But just like that, man, welcome back to another episode. Shop Talk NC, man. 58 South in this thing. I got a couple of my player partners in here with me.
What's up? It's your girl, C to the L.
With a little hot ass.
Oh, no little jump right there. Alright.
Low ski.
Oh, this shit, okay.
First and foremost, we're going to salute the homie B Mack. You put on a hell of a show last night.
Gang shit. Gang shit.
You did that shit, B Mack. Like, I was so proud to know you. Because, you know.
As opposed to any other day.
I'm just saying, if you got up there and he was like, boo, I would have had to come up here and tell you, like, yo, man, you want some shit. Like,
all these motherfuckers say they coming to this bitch. That's why I be like, yo, motherfuckers say, come on, I gotta make sure I'm on my shit.
Yeah, because.
I ain't trying to have motherfuckers coming and they don't be that night. They're like, what the fuck?
I was there before Matt. I thought he was going to be in the back somewhere chilling. Then I walk in and realize, oh, ain't no back. This is it.
I was looking for somewhere like where I'm supposed to go.
Right.
I was like,
by the pool
fuck, let me just pick the pool table. Nowhere.
Yeah, the dressing room is by the pool table.
Yeah, that shit, that was weird.
It was a little panicked.
Word, but you did your thing though, man.
Appreciate it. For real.
did.
Last night was fun, man. Shout out to whoever dude was, man, that damn wanted the shirt off my back. Yo, that shit was crazy as fuck. It fucked me up. The nigga, it was weird, okay? Nigga caught me in the bathroom. I was gonna get some neck because I couldn't stop sweating in that motherfucker. So dude just started like, yo, you the comedian dude, bro, you was funny. He's like, I want a shirt. I'm selling shirts, so I'm thinking he's trying to buy one. So I'm like, bro, I got him in the car, we can buy a shirt. He's like, no, I want your shirt. Bro, I'm selling this shirt. I got it. What you mean? No, I want your shirt. And the way he started saying it, it sounded like, you remember how dudes was like, yo, what size shoe you wear, bro? Like, nah, nigga, these my size. Like, you not gonna beat me. I started feeling like he wanted to beat me for the shirt I had on. So I'm like, my nigga, you can come with me outside and we can buy this fucking shirt. And he was like, his homeboy was like, no, Chief, he want your shirt. So I was like, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Come outside.
You was by yourself?
Yeah, then like, nigga, you too funny for me to do that. I want that sweaty motherfucker off your back. And I want you to sign it. Yeah, he said, I want you to sign it. I need that shit autographed. He said, bro, you funny as a motherfucker.
Did he just come home?
I don't know, dog, but he was just like, bro, you gonna be a fucking star. I need that shit.
I heard what he said.
That's really true.
No, he was like, yo, you gonna be a fucking star. He said, I want to be able to say, yo, I got his shirt, and when you sign it, later on, he said, bro, I'm gonna put this on eBay. He's like, bro, this is dope. He said, this shit don't happen a lot.
Like a game jersey.
So I was, that's exactly. I was like, bro, this shit crazy. So when we left, I said, bro, like you, like nigga, you fucking with me. I'm still thinking, this nigga is kind of trying me in a little sense. I was like, nigga, let's go outside, follow me in my car. I will grab me an extra shirt, see what the fuck going on. Nigga followed me to the car. He was like, bro, he started talking like, bro, you don't know. He's like, you too funny, dog.
He paid for it?
I was like, nah, bro. You like the way he was just bigging me up, like how he was just like, dog, this too. You don't know what understand this shit means to him.
Anything free from B Mack from now, all you gotta do is be.
No,
don't take his moment away from him.
Hold on, cause look, I thought about this shit, right? I was like, hold on. I said, cause this nigga did pay for the shirt, so I was like, hold up. Alright, that was the first time. The second time, bitch, somebody paying for this sweaty motherfucker too, and you gonna pay double for it. Especially if you tell me you're gonna sell this bitch on eBay later on.
Yeah, what you say now? I tell that your story. Like, man, I've been following you. I'm a man say on Player Club. I'll make sure you get home every night, Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool. Got your Myra. That's right.
You can make sure I get home. You give me $20 for this shirt and gas money. I don't guarantee shit. Fuck that, but no, that shit was dope, man. Salute to dude. I forgot to get his name, man, but that was dope as hell.
Hey, salute to the shirt swindler.
And look, the crazy shit is too, like I had dried off a little bit of shit. Like when we was walking outside, I started sweating again. I took my hand, like wiped my forehead. He was like, nah, nigga, don't do that. Put your fucking sweat on that goddamn shirt.
Again,
okay, so
I'm gonna ask.
Let's get a little.
Did he just come home?
I mean, he got that.
I don't know, but he was talking aggressive. But once I just took and understood what he was actually saying, I was like,
get what
this is
he's
him.
saying, but the whole sweat thing.
I was like, hey man, that shit was crazy. It was dope. It almost felt like I was taking off a game jersey after a get game or something. You have people sign the shit. It was dope.
Again, congratulations, man. I enjoyed myself. It was the ratio was beautiful. If y'all ain't never been to Electric Tequila, you know what I'm saying. It was every bit 3-1 in there.
Yeah, it was.
I had a great time. Salute to the birthday girl. I forget your name, young lady, but
happy birthday again.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Girl.
She was enough.
Lady man. You know what I'm
gone that sparkling last night with damn glitter shit.
Hey.
No, happy birthday.
You let her have her moment, man.
I will. She had fun last night.
She did, and she had a nice crew with her. Well, at least one of them. I'm just saying, the one with the bang joint. She was.
I'm gonna start taking a camera out with us, you guys. You know, just recording how we, hang out sometimes.
I'm gonna
because
sue you.
it's.
I'm gonna sue the shit out of you. Don't you do that?
Don't do that.
Don't
do that.
I be on my best behavior.
It was a joke.
Yeah,
I should be laughing and smiling. You motherfucker laughing and smiling.
Lo got a secret admirer.
Yeah, what's up?
Didn't want to talk about that, did you? Yeah. Bring that out with your camera.
I know when had a good time.
Bring that with your camera.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
How you doing?
Yeah,
It's your day.
Yeah.
Feeling good?
Which camera?
Fellow Pisces.
Which camera? Yeah. Yeah. Won't record that week. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I know how to record you guys. It was just a salute to we just have a good time, you guys, and it was a fun night, and it was just really good to be there, to see our homie do his thing in his element. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time I see him, he's here, and I get the little jokes and stuff from here, and then I always get to miss his shows, but I was able to go to the show, and it was really dope seeing him in his thing. It was real dope. It was kind of like a surreal moment. It was kind of like, when you see the the big time comedians on stage. Like I felt like that. Like I felt like I was watching another big comedian on stage. I know. Like I feel what that dude was saying because I was like, yo, he is so dope. I was like, oh my God. I was cracking up. I have video, but I don't think you're going to be able to see it because I was up in there like, and then when I realized, like, I looked at the phone, I'm looking at somebody's back of the head. I wasn't even looking at you no more because I
really got real long distracted.
Nevertheless, some of the clips was cool, you know. So I busted up in there. I kept my mask on, y'all.
She was like one of 2 people who had their mask on.
It didn't even matter. And you know what? I heard it was a really dope show, but guess who left right after B Mack got on stage?
Shit, you damn sure low shit. I ain't even see you walk out. You must have left as soon as I got.
This was my first outing COVID, you know, so it was a lot for me to be there, and so I was like, I'm determined to be there to support my friend. But after he got off stage, I took a hard exit, and I kept my mask on, and it was hot. I felt like I was going to pass.
That was one of the only downfalls. Like, it was so fucking hot in that motherfucker, man. That shit, I couldn't quit sweating.
It didn't cool off when they opened the thing.
He was off the stage, buddy.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh yeah, they did it after you.
That was dumb. They told them though, they was like, yo, it gets hot. Y'all might want to leave this shit open. The promoter was like, nah, something about the sound and didn't want people walking by to be able to hear it. The dude was like, if you say so. Then when I got on the stage, the manager was like, yeah, I told them, dog. He was like, I told them, leave this shit open. This shit get too hot. That was dope, man. I appreciate everybody that came out last night.
Absolutely, man. And along with having a top tier performance, you know what else, man? I got a new phone.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh,
all that shit you were talking about. Yeah,
y'all, it worked. Look at it. Look. Y'all clap for him. Clap for him. Like he got a screen protector. He got a screen case on it.
Come on, got a
like
kickstand on the back of the bag. You hear me? Sit it up a little bit.
Y'all, we had a conference call.
Yeah. Ain't no more
lasted the
drama.
whole 20 minutes.
He lasted the whole time. Not after 15 minutes did we hear you have 60 seconds. You know, it's gone. Like, I'm so proud of you. Like, you did that. Like, now don't come like in a couple of weeks or a month and it looked like what she was looking like, okay? Because if you ever get to that point again,
oh no, this we good now.
You sure?
We good.
You sure?
I promise we good.
Okay.
Cause I can't spend no $1,000 for no phone. Hell no, phone can't cost more than rent. That's stupid.
I think those iPhones are up there.
Yeah, damn your iPhone, what we leaving at the altar this week?
Joy.
I don't really got much to leave at the altar, man. I can say people being in their emotions. I can say we can leave that at the altar. Like, I think people should start taking emotions out of a lot of things to clearly think and see situations to get a better handle on making decisions. What I was just saying is like thinking with emotional is way more irrational than thinking without emotions. Like, so stop being emotional about every fucking thing. It's not that serious, it ain't that deep, there's no real tie to you, so why you shouldn't be having tie to everything, emotional tie to everything. Let that shit go. Fuck it. Hey.
I'm gonna go next, cause I know Lo got like a real story. Lo got like a whole.
Oh yeah.
What I'm leaving at the altar, what I had on my mind, just being grateful, thankful to see 37 years of life.
Hey.
All that's cool. Yeah, now look.
Express yourself.
Yeah, what the hell did Chick-fil-A do to you?
Let's talk about this.
So I want to put on the altar Chick-fil-A, you guys.
My pleasure.
And I want you to stand with me on this, because I don't expect y'all to be going to Chick-fil-A either, okay?
My pleasure.
Look at him.
I don't really eat Chick-fil-A like that, but I'm with you.
So, I went to Chick-fil-A the other day, right?
Right.
Went through the drive-thru.
Right.
Rolled up, the lady was like, what's the name that Then I put in the order on, and I was like, "Hi, Courtney." Just like that.
Didn't even say hello.
Just, "Hi, Courtney." And I was on the phone, and the person on the phone was like, "Gosh, you sound like Becky. Like, why'd you?" Anyways, the point was there was somebody else that heard me say my name, right? So all I ordered was a large lemonade. That's all I wanted.
You went to the drive-thru for that?
Yeah, okay. But it was like
lazy.
No, it was the one off of
lazy.
Pisgah Church. It was not a line, so I just went and got the lemonade, right? I'm sitting in the drive-thru. She's like, "Great, I paid for it." She's like, "Pull in behind this car." I'm sitting in the drive-thru. People walking out getting their stuff, and then this girl comes out, and I see her with the cup, but then she's like, brown. So I let her walk by, and I'm like, "Who's she talking to?" And I was like, so she like walks all the way around. Then she's now walking back up the thing, and I'm like, "Excuse me." I was like, "What do you have in your hand? Is that a sweet tea or a lemonade?" She's like, "It's a lemonade." And then on the sticker, I see where it says black SUV. That's what I'm driving. So I said, "Is this a large lemonade?" She's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "But why is the customer's name Brown on the ticket?" And she's like, I said, "My name is Courtney." And I gave her my name. I clearly said Courtney. I said, "Brown says nothing like Courtney. The only thing that resembles brown is the color of my skin. So what the fuck, Chick-fil-A? Like,
my pleasure.
Why did Brown come up?" And she's like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Where's your manager?" I said, "Fuck that. Where's the owner of the store?" "Oh, he's not here." "Okay, what's his name?" I got his information. I called. Because if I went back in the store at that time, it would have been ugly. And so I called, left a message. I sent an email. Let me tell you what he's emailed me back.
Very white of you.
"Miss Lowe, I'm so sorry. She probably got confused with the color of your car because, it's probably so busy."
The color of a car. But
it's called black, ain't it?
Yeah.
And it says black SUV on the ticket, right?
So there was
Thank
no
you.
confusion upon that
And
part.
I sent the screenshot of it, and I was like, so then he calls me, and I said, "That's your final answer? That's what you're going with?" I said, "You gonna run me that? That's what you're running with? That's your story?" And I can assure you, I can assume that nobody here is racist.
You can assume.
I said, "Can you really?" I said, "So if I say, 'Hello, my name is Courtney,' what do you hear? What do you hear?"
Sound like brown to me.
I said, "Do you hear Courtney?" I said, "Do you hear Brown? Like, do you hear Brown?"
I hear
I said,
brown
"You wouldn't hear
voice.
that." No, actually, I don't think you would have heard that in my voice. Like,
you're right.
You wouldn't see it. Like,
right.
you don't even hear the brown. Like, shut up, Be Mack.
Sound like mixed.
Sounds like the other half.
I got two of them for you guys, okay?
Sounds like the other half.
And so the NAACP has reached out.
Oh,
yeah, wow.
And
Al Sharpton about to be in green.
Things are starting to roll because I
way.
posted on social media. Social media is hell of a thing. I tweeted it, I posted on Facebook, I posted on Instagram, and it contacted the right person. And now Chick-fil-A, that's all I got to say to you. Like there's no excuse, there's no reason for the brown to be on my ticket. There's no explanation that you can give me. You can't say the girl misheard me because I got a witness on the phone that heard me say my name just fine. So I just feel like if that's how you're gonna play, that I don't need your money. Like I don't need to give you money. I don't need your, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. No. I'm not saying that.
Right.
I don't need to give you my money. And I don't think that us brown people need to give our money to them either, because they don't really like us. If you
You brown people, they don't call me that on my ticket.
Shut up, Holly.
I don't like you like that.
I don't either. I really don't like it, but I like their lemonade. And then for them to be like brown, let me tell you, that's why I went, was because they're lemonade. But fuck your lemonade. I am pissed about this situation. I know people, that's the problem. People be like, "Oh, you know what happened? People still are racist." Well, guess what? You got the right one on the right day. Hey. But don't eat at Chick-fil-A.
For how long?
Don't eat Chick-fil-A on Sundays.
I have no help here.
So don't eat it until your case get resolved. Is that what we think?
So you want people to not fuck with them damn
because somebody else just came out like in Fayetteville. They put nappy on her ticket.
Oh shit.
What did she look like? Do we have pictures of this person?
Alright, what was my man name that called that basketball team Nappy Head Ho? Can't we call him Nappy? No.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like you can't just do like it's not like if we
That's
just keep
up.
letting it happen, it's gonna be okay. Well, it's not okay. Okay, who you are, what you
or
what?
you can do your hair before you go out, so when nobody call you Nappy.
Right? How you know her hair was nappy?
Probably would have put bonnet on the ticket.
You know what? So now you're contributing to the cause and the problem.
All I'm saying is wrong to put a bonnet or bonnet head. If we busy.
Like say I go to Chick-fil-A right now.
Shit go to bonnet head.
If I go to Chick-fil-A, order something, go through the line, and my ticket come back with hey, it was an outstanding feature. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I mean? My eye was looking weird. I get it. You know what I mean?
I got doses of this, you see? On your birthday.
The brown shit was fucked up.
Yeah, what can Brown do for you? Hey, look at downtown Greensboro from 12 to 9. They're doing what they're calling Greensboro Social District. It's they blocked off a certain portion downtown. You're able to take a certain, it's just a special cup. You go to a couple different businesses. You can get the cup.
Is it like a limited amount of businesses? Like I said, like side by side kind of almost.
Some of them side by side. Some of them just particular spots around the city. You go get you a cup, go downtown, get your drink poured. My whole thing about it is, I'm wondering how they're going to enforce the walking around somewhere else. Like, cause I ain't see where it says it's gonna be bicycle police stopping you or none of that type of stuff. Or
that was kind of like where what was that downtown? They had a bar. It used to be like a whole different bunch of bars. It was like a kickbacks or something at one time. And it was like Bar 73. It's right there by Natty Green's, that little parking lot area. Mm-hmm. They used to have festivals and stuff right there where you could drink and walk around that parking lot area. But if you left there with a drink in your hand, there was police and security like either you going back over there, or you can go holler at this blue badge or this badge over here. So it might be something like that, because they had it, whenever they was doing those concerts, they did have it blocked off to where you had them buckets, them big mixed drink buckets. Yeah. You could walk around just that parking lot area with the drinks.
So they did this well, maybe not this actual thing, they did something similar. Mm-hmm. So what they did, it was like Natty Green's in that little section. Mm-hmm. So they blocked off from Natty Green's till the other end of, isn't that South Elm Street?
Yeah. And
so depending upon your band color that they gave you, like you could walk anywhere between those streets, and then this streets down here, they had like an intersection, but like if you passed that, like they had cops. It was kind of like a barrier type thing that they set up. And if you were caught going past there with a drink, of course, then they would stop you. But if you went past there and you didn't have a drink, then they would just assume that you was like leaving or going somewhere else. But as long as you didn't have a drink. But they were policing this. They would not let you off like that main street. They were having like where you would eat outside. This is when like everything was kind of shut down. Mm-hmm. So you could eat outside, and they had tables and chairs. And you could like walk and drink at different, whoever was participating, but you had a certain band. But I think that's how they were doing that.
When does that start?
I started this past Tuesday.
Alright,
so is it like every day?
Far as I know, yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I just don't know how come, but I am getting stopped by a bicycle cop because you might get pushed down. I'm just saying, you on a bicycle.
I done seen, that is weird, man, the bicycle car. I done seen them hawk down cars when they was in traffic, like, bro.
Yeah, I know way I'm in a vehicle with 4 wheels, you gonna pull up beside me on a bike. They pull up over there.
They do, because they becoming deep on the bicycle.
Boy, you better call for backup shot. You ain't
like, if I open my door right now, you're done. All I gotta do is open my door real hard.
Don't, especially y'all two, don't do that. If they roll up, just be easy, please. Cause they
I would
still
have
got
a
that
conversation and start cracking on the fact that, man, you really just rode that bike up here to tell me this, dog.
That's how they did the people that be like doing crazy stuff in their cars and stuff. Cause you know some cop cars you can't see. They just be rolling up like.
I can't stand that, body. Just get your strong cat muscle ass.
Yo, like half the people I went to school with are the ones that are on the bikes, and every time they roll by, I'd be like, "Don't F with me." Like I be calling them by their name, like you know what I'm saying? How we used to pick on them in school and stuff.
Quick sidebar, you just said school. Somebody has watched the show. Shout out to my boy Melvin. He told me to say salute to you. He said y'all graduated with high school together. He he watches the show. I just
Melvin?
talked about that. Yes, I forgot to let you know.
Hey, Melvin!
He been telling me to tell you what's up.
OMG! Tell him what's up.
It's crazy. I too have somebody that told me to tell Courtney what's up. Bree Spencer said y'all used to work together at City. He said, tell Courtney I said what's happening. So Courtney ain't the only one on this show.
And she real like yeah. No,
That's my homie, Bree.
Y'all don't see me and Mac over here. You know what I'm saying?
Mel actually he told me like on 3 separate times. One of the times I was the one I couldn't make it.
It was a black shirt. It was a black shirt.
It was like, yo, did you tell her? I said, what's up? I was like, yo, I forgot what I got you. Salute to Mel. He told me to tell you what's up, man.
That's what's up. Thanks for watching, Mel. Appreciate that. Bree, thanks for watching, man. For
Hey,
real.
Bree.
For real.
That's my homie. Yes, we work together.
What's up, Bree? Hey, how you doing, Bree? Appreciate the viewers, Bree. Next time, say what's up to me.
So we might as well talk about the invasion that's going on.
War.
Yeah. Invasion. They ain't let black people leave, so I really, you know what I'm saying, everything.
Hey,
It's whatever. Now it's whatever. You know what I mean?
And I think that has been like I've heard that around black people that, man, fuck them. We don't give a shit no more. After that video's coming that they ain't letting black people leave, nah, fuck them, fight your own, nigga. That shit, let Putin do whatever you feel like.
Plus the stories that they got coming out just seem a little too made for TV for me. Like the ghost plane pilot, man, that done knocked out 6 Russian planes out of nowhere. Whatever. It'll be on Netflix. Then you got the old lady walks up to an armed guard talking about some sunflower seeds. That way when you die, flowers will grow from your dead body. And they ain't shoot that bitch? No, I'm not believing that. I'm not believing it.
I couldn't be at war like, no, you not. If we at war, I'm at war in your country.
How you gonna tell me this is for you so when you die, something good could come from that? I'm holding a gun and you think they're gonna walk off?
First of all, you're not even getting close enough to me to even say that.
Yeah.
I'm paranoid. Ma'am, I don't know what you got. You could have a bomb on you. I am shooting the shit out of you from 30 yards out. Don't come, ma'am, please stop. Please. Somebody call the bullhorn, tell her to stop. You shot like a motherfucker fucking with me. I watched this war joint, right? These dudes were stuck in like a little trench. They was down in the trench. It was a group of kids came towards them.
Shot at
saw them. No. But one dude was sitting there, he was like, man, some don't feel right. He was like, I know these are kids.
One of them had a bomb strapped on.
Some told me we need to take these motherfuckers out.
They took them out.
Head dude was like, man, they kids, we not doing that. They gonna leave. Them motherfucking kids left, went and told where the fuck them niggas was at. A full army came at them niggas. The dude was sitting there, he lived. It was like 7 or 8 motherfuckers died. He was like, to this day, I really wish I would have shot the shit out of them kids and disobeyed that command. He was like, a lot of people. That shit taught me like, yo, I would shoot the fuck out of anybody. Fuck that. I'm in your country, you don't want me here, it is well known. Hey, no.
It's war, man. It's war. Oh yeah, man. Y'all need to go ahead and buy y'all some gas siphoners too, because gas go up. You know what I'm saying? You can find me. Yeah.
Gas is already up.
Yeah. I told you it's about to be $4 a gallon.
United States, just for real, like let's just stay out of it. Like let's just mind our business. Like I'm still on that. Like because we got other shit over here that you need to be fixing and controlling and policing and figuring out. Maybe I shouldn't have said policing, but we got other shit going on over here that you ain't figured out. You always want to jump out there and try to be the hero. You ain't even heroing over here for your own people. Like, let's just stay out of this, okay? Let's let's just mind our business. Let's just stay over here and do what we do. I just would like, let's just stay over here, you know. And Biden, like,
that's your man.
Money for war, but can't feed the poor.
I just don't like, you know, you like, oh, we're gonna release this cash.
How they say it? Say that again like that? How they say it?
What?
We're gonna release this gas and everything's not okay. Everything is not okay. It wasn't even okay before this started. Biden, like, what are you doing? Like, I'm like, at this point, like, I am really like, okay.
Just
like,
one more time. Say
no. Leave me alone. I am serious about this. Like, I'm serious. Okay, like.
This shit taught me I couldn't be a president, bro. I couldn't, cause that much power.
I don't
I would
think
be
you
one
would
of
get
them.
that.
I wouldn't, cause I'd be like, bro, listen. First off, Vladimir, chill, bro. I would tell people, I would literally be one of them. Do y'all not remember Japan, Hiroshima, Nagasaki? I would be fucking like fucking. I'm one of them. Like, I will turn this shit into a parking lot so fucking fast to protect me and mine. That's what I'm like. Putin, listen. Keep that shit between y'all, because if it come to the United States, trust.
We don't even
I ain't
want
sending no troops. I'm just sitting in a parking lot cleaner.
you ain't sending troops, you sending nukes.
You're goddamn right, nigga. Y'all all finna go if you fuck with me, because I listen. Gotta play it safe. You see how we ain't playing safe. Pearl Harbor. Then that's when we was like, okay, now enough is enough. We wouldn't have got that
I'm
far.
not laughing at that, no.
When they got that far, I'd have dropped that shit from Jump Street.
Hence why you are not the president.
Oh, that's why I couldn't
think
do it, man.
Yeah, no worries. You don't even have to worry. You don't have to worry about that, okay? I promise you.
Fuck up. If y'all want to say America is the best, as we always say, put me in there. I keep it that way, because ain't nobody gonna be nobody else. It's gonna be us. Everybody else, parking lots.
So you gonna clear? Oh, my bad. You gonna clear the whole city?
Parking lot. We can go over there and build something. Yeah, we like traveling anyway. Let's do it. Parking lot. We smart enough to go over there and rebuild for ourselves. United States of Russia, United States of Egypt, United States of the UK, United States of Canada. Sound good to me. Y'all disagree?
I'm feeling you. I'm
It's
just
your
like,
word. It's your
you know,
word,
like,
It's
this,
your word.
we let you do your president thing right
Yeah,
now,
your
you know.
word.
That's just it.
So are we in office when you a president, or where are we? I just want to know, like when you president, are we like?
Where you want to be?
I'm head of Department of Human Services. Health and Human Services.
Health and Human Services? I don't know what they do. You can go do your thing
Why
over
would
there.
you want to be that? That's interesting. Why would you want to be the department?
What you mean? So I can get out and touch people, like, every day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You can do that.
my goodness!
Touch
Like,
people.
I just knew that was something extra with that.
What you mean? All I said was so I can get out and touch people. Like, yeah, Health and Human Services.
Well, that's my cabinet right there. Health and Human Services. I don't know what his job is, but take it up with him.
Yeah, I fuck. You know what I mean? I fuck with WIC and your stamp, food stamp and all that shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's me.
Oh, okay. So you gonna give them to everybody?
That's me. Huh?
Would you give them to everybody?
Yeah. Cause everybody deserves to be able at least to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
With a percentage paid to me on the dollar. I'm just.
Oh, huh? We can do that off.
Yeah. This business. This still.
We
This
going
is a
down.
capitalist society. I'm not doing nothing for free.
We can make it happen.
Yeah.
If I'm like shit, we can make it happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shit, the Bush could have did all that shit he did, nigga. We can do that.
I'm just saying, I want everybody to have food stamps so they can pay me to keep them food stamps.
See, Bush shouldn't have lied. That was the problem. He lied, talking about they got weapons of mass destruction. No, look, I just feel like making them niggas a parking lot because he was fucking with my daddy. It would have been good.
I feel like people would have rolled with that.
Yeah, because like, think about it, bro. Hey, bro, you y'all saw what he did to my daddy.
I'm not laughing at you, Richard.
You would let somebody fuck with your daddy or not, hey, no, shawty. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun fuck with Junior, dog. Parking lot. Parking lot pimping.
That might be the name of this episode, Parking Lot.
Parking lot. Meet me outside. Okay.
No, you ain't gonna meet me outside. I'm gonna be over here. Shit. Fuck that. Parking lot your ass.
That's crazy. Want to hear something else crazy?
What?
So this one dude had did this like ancestry.com type, test or whatever.
Trying to figure out his people.
Right. Come to find out, found out it was like part Jewish, some more other shit that didn't really matter to me till I read the story, right? The interesting part of the story. Come to find out a couple years later that the doctor who performed the, what you call it when you go to the sperm bank and artificially inseminate, right? Yeah, the doctor was the one getting high on his own supply. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but he was the one supplying the cups, right?
So he was using his sperm?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
That's exactly what he was doing. Come to find out, the doctor, like I said, was using his own sperm, and he fathered like at least 10 children by dude's mom. Dude found one of his sisters, and then one of his sisters tells him, "Oh damn, that dude that you saying is our pops was my damn doctor."
Was her?
Wait, so
What the fuck?
the doctor that used his own sperm
Yep.
was the one who artificially inseminated her mom.
Yep,
and
their mom. Yep, and also was her doctor.
Her doctor
The
for
girl's primary physician.
Like,
Oh, her dad is her primary physician.
Yep,
Oh, he looking out for her.
not at all. You don't want your dad looking at your pussy.
That is different.
That's just crazy.
That is different.
I
But
mean-
he made the pussy.
So
I
that's-
mean, like,
If it wasn't for him, would the pussy be here?
But I don't think.
but I mean, like, she didn't know that was her dad.
But when she found out, so now she's suing him.
That is,
Suing him for.
It's like emotional. Yeah, some
Emotional distress.
Yeah, some along them lines.
could he be sued? Like, is he wrong
What you mean?
for
Could he
using
be
his?
sued?
I'm
He's
saying
actively
for.
being sued. Like,
I'm talking about is he wrong for like
What?
using his own sperm? Because they don't, from my knowledge, you don't know who sperm it is anyway. They don't give you that information, so that nigga you wouldn't man. You don't know who nut this is nowhere. Let me go and give you mine. I know it good.
I mean,
Shit, it worked.
how'd she find out though? Like, how did it come out?
They found out. They said it was like he said his sister. He found out his sister lived in the same area, like the Rochester, New York area. Then 3 years later, they ended up finding out who their real father was. And I guess she was like, "Oh shit, that's
How they
my
find-
physician."
Did he know that he was the daddy? Because if he didn't know, it was like, man,
He
I
was,
thought you was a regular patient. What the hell
He
you talking
did
about?
not.
True, like.
He was
how-
reached out to for comment, but failed to comment.
Oh, that motherfucker.
I did want to get his side of the story.
I think he
probably knew.
He wasn't reached out by me. I don't want to make it seem like I did
I was
all this
like, you
in-depth
reached out
research.
to him?
Nah, I ain't
You did
that.
some
That's
research.
some shit.
That's
Tricky.
that's a whole lot of I feel you, but I don't think she gonna get nothing off of that.
Oh yeah, that's because if he didn't
She
know,
reaching.
if he
I'm not
didn't
saying
know,
she
he would have
reaching,
been
but
the daddy.
I don't see that.
Man, who the fuck told you to start doing all this goddamn research? Should've left that shit the way it was. You fucked yourself up.
So let sleeping dogs lie.
Hell yeah, shit. You did that to you.
Well, it all came about because nobody did his ancestry research. The dude he thought was his pops, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't his dad. And I couldn't imagine not knowing who my father was. You know what I mean?
So he should have blamed his mom and daddy for lying to him all this time.
Yo.
That shit would have stopped a lot then.
Real talk. Me and one of my friends was talking about it. A girl found out that in high school that her dad wasn't her dad. By doing, like, you know how you have those little, some type of, I know we did it in like science class. It's something like you have to fill out and you have to get like your parents to fill out and you do some percentage thing or something. How it works out, like chromosome, all this stuff. And she was like, mine doesn't add up. She's like, mine's not coming out right based
Math
on.
wasn't math.
And she was like, well, maybe you did it again again, try it again. She's like, no, like, I went back to my mom and dad, they filled it out right, like, it's just not adding up. And then she was like,
didn't know Deacon
maybe
Johnson.
you should have a conversation with your mom. And yeah, mom was like, he's not your dad.
Oh, wow.
She was like, I said, how devastating is that shit? Like, you doing a school project and found out your pappy ain't your pappy.
So you would have never known that you not did that project.
Should've just took a zero
on this. Why did you keep coming back with this? You was trying to find out something I do not want you to know.
I'd be like, just take a zero.
Take it back.
Take a zero.
Then she came back. That means she came back a third time. Mom. Shit still not working. Bitch, that ain't your dad, okay? I told you little fast ass, sit down and shut the hell up. Now go on back. Now your feelings hurt. That ain't your daddy. Who your daddy is? I don't know. They gonna give you an A if we find out.
Is this A gonna help you get a scholarship?
If so, find out who the daddy is, cause Morris here can't do that. So she deserves it. Shit.
Just pass it.
So when do you tell a kid, like, the dude that you think your pops is your pops? At what age?
I think you be up front with a man. To me, I don't see why you lie to him anyway. Don't, what the fuck we lying for? Let's be honest, get the bullshit out the way. Listen, I had you at this time, I met this person at that time. Your real daddy ain't been around. This is what our situation was. This person is your father, okay? This is your daddy. Okay, your father gone, this your daddy. This how we gonna rock.
Lord.
I agree. Like, just be open and honest. I think a lot of mess happens because, and I know my women gonna hate me for saying this, but I'm just gonna speak the truth.
You cool, they don't watch this anyway.
I didn't even know.
Get it out.
Yeah.
What's up with you and your women?
I gotta stop this, okay? Like, I understand that sometimes you don't know who the daddy is, and you wanna just be like, I'm gonna probably assume because I'm doing this mathematics in my head, and that's what I'm
to the streets.
but it could be somebody or somebody, A or B, maybe C, you know? Like, you gotta stop just like pushing it on this person because you feel like you don't want the real truth to come out. Like, let it come out, because you should not pin anybody in a situation to, like, that's a big ass responsibility. That's a life changing thing. Like, you gotta do better. Just be like, you admit you slipped up. You was being a hoe. You was being a hoe. Okay, like, but just get the right person. And dudes, y'all stop signing these birth certificates until you get a DNA test. Okay.
Do y'all think it should be a charge if a woman claims the dude is the father of a child, but it comes out that he's not, and they pay child support? I think that should be a criminal charge.
I think
absolutely.
I don't know about a charge. I'll just say, ma'am, that money you got to pay that back. You owe that, all the restitution. I don't know if that's the right word. It just sounded right there. So
because like, there's no way, and I know women are like, that's messed up, but it's not, because you women are the only ones to know if there's another possibility. You don't know that, but you know who you open your legs for, and you know what you done. So stop playing with it. Like, just be like, okay, this is what happened. I'm gonna own up. I did X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3, and then you just sit down and be an adult about it. But all this extra stuff, like going back and forth to court, trying to put child support, all this stuff like that, like, we gotta do better. If we want to know better, we gotta do better. Like, stop.
Stop.
Okay, sorry.
Wait, hold on. That is the most beautiful thing you have ever said. This whole entire podcast.
Hey, that is real, yo.
It's real though. Like, it's just disturbing. And then like, and I mean, like, women and men play a part in it, because all y'all out here recklessly having sex with no protection. Like, literally, if you ain't planning to marry that person or be with that person the rest of their life, then strap it up. I don't care what she says. Like, look, well, then y'all go ahead and have this stuff. Look. Look at y'all.
Good until, you know.
But it's the truth. You won't be in situations like this. Like, okay, maybe you can do that with your main person or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But most people is out here Raw dog and a multiples.
Yeah, and hoping she fall down some steps. No, I'm playing. That was, but not
really.
I'm joking, but I ain't lying.
Shit.
I'm bullshitting.
No, you're not.
I ain't lying.
You are not bullshitting.
Bullshit, but I ain't lying.
God almighty. Damn.
It's cold outside.
You be hitting.
Slip.
My man said, "Hope she fall
Oh, down some steps. How about just put on rubber? Don't have to worry about
You
that.
wanna know why? You wanna know why?
Why?
Shit don't feel good.
I mean,
That's
I understand
why. This
that.
is not the same. I didn't come here for this rubber game, okay? I came here for some meat to meat.
Meat to meat.
Raw rated. Straight up grown folkin' action. Condoms is for 21 and under, okay?
That's not true. That's not true. Condoms are for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Everybody we promote responsible, healthy sex.
I mean, yeah.
I promote fun fucking. Fun fucking, that's what I promote.
Okay.
Fun fucking. Just do it responsibly.
How is that responsible?
Find a motherfucker you know. Get them tested first.
I was like, just because you know don't mean that, like, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is just so, like.
Go have them papers, you know what I'm saying? Once them papers is clear, then
definitely.
you be like, Shawty.
I fell off in the clubs. Not looking for love.
Come on.
Looking for a good.
Jump on.
Where I can cook. Y'all supposed to say shawty after everything I say.
Shawty, I thought you were singing a real song.
Yeah, I am.
What the
Yeah.
fuck this song
It's
was?
Little John. It's Little John. I know you wanna get laid tonight. You know what?
So if you just started with that, then I would have known when you
I
said.
still
When you
would've-
came
I
in right there, like, I was
I
like.
still would have lost in a moment.
I was like, if you came in there, I'd had you. But when you came in there, that's why I just say here, like, I thought B Mack was going. I don't know why.
I thought you were making it up over there. I'm like, all right, well, go ahead. You rocking, go ahead. Shit.
Speaking of rocking, Coach K got that ass rocked last night. Everybody told you at the house. Yeah. See, that's that face you can't make on purpose right there. See,
You should blow that face up
That's
like
the
on the screen for us to see it because you know you had a lot of shit to say the last time y'all beat us. But we definitely see Coach K home with that L in his last home game. And
Yeah, he ain't had to go far.
He was
He go up
he
straight
felt some
with it.
type of way about that. This is unacceptable.
It was very unacceptable. I'm very disappointed.
You want some tissue?
I'm befuddled.
One time for Hubert Davis.
Yeah, the man is proud that his wife is white.
Proud that beat Coach K ass.
He can do whatever he needs to do because guess what? You sit that down in style. That's what I'm talking about.
One time for the lobster. What's his name? Mondo Baycott. One time for the lobster. Did your thing last night.
That nigga is wow. Well, that nigga got some features like a motherfucker, though.
You look like a lobster.
That nigga, Mr. Krabby for real. Shit.
I still don't know why he hasn't got an NIL deal with Red Lobster or nothing like that.
Y'all are, no, what you're not gonna do is drag me down with this, nope.
Hey, we just speaking true. That's
That's easy money. That's easy money. Easy money. Anyway, great game. Love what you're doing. You've been on the tear as of late. The tournament should start like this upcoming, next weekend, of course. But
Just don't
what's
get
that next weekend? Where is the men's tournament held at now?
it's not back. It's not back in Greensboro.
I don't think it's back in Greensboro right now. I know the girls is here, but I don't. Yeah, they might. That's where it went to. It went up to New York. So
But I think it's back though, right? I think it's back.
No.
I thought we lost the bid for a couple of years for the guys.
No. I think it's back because I mean,
I don't think we got it back.
we'll check on it. We'll check on it.
I know the girls are still here, but I think we lost that for a couple of years.
Shout out to NC State. They won the girls ACC tournament today. Here
You went to that game, right?
Yeah, I went to it. NC State, man, they shit. I didn't know they was back-to-back ACC champs. I didn't know that. And this
That's because nobody keeps up with it.
This was the first time, they said this was the first time that they went, it was like 17-1 in the regular season and swept the whole tournament. That's the first time in like 30 to 40 years they had did that shit.
Never do that. Lower the goal so they can dump on each other, then I can win.
You know what, I had that discussion with somebody. A lot of people are saying they would be more in tune to watch females basketball if the rim was lowered to where they could see more dunks. I love women's basketball. Just love basketball, period. But I've heard that so much times now that I'm to the point where let's lower the shit and see what happens. Let's see if it pick up because you got, I think it's like 5 people right now in the WNBA that can dunk. And then women's college basketball is 4.
One of them locked up.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, Brittany Griner locked up. So
Brittany, we down to 4 about that can dunk. And I think the college basketball is only 2 right now that's dunking.
Nah, she ain't in college no more. You talking about a girl from Stanford that caught the alley. She's in the WNBA.
She's already went. Okay, so then it's probably what, 1 now that's dunking. So man, let's just lower this motherfucker just to see. Lower it to 9 to see what happens. And if everybody is saying that shit starts to tune in, fuck it, we gotta roll with it, man. Change rules up a little bit.
You got 2 options. You can either lower the goal so they can dunk, or you can let them fight like hockey. Alright? Them your 2 options.
Okay, just lower the goal, no fighting. Some of these women, we don't need their faces hurt. Okay.
Y'all know how I feel about. I don't think.
Throw it off over there. Messed you up, didn't it? The vocals messed you up.
Yeah.
We do record in like an actual sound studio, so there's somebody out there getting busy on this Sunday. You know what I mean? Singing out there.
Just threw me off. I wasn't expecting it right there. Yeah.
Can we normally hear, a lot of kill, shoot 'em up, rap?
Yeah, like bang, bang, shoot, boom, 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 down the street, I killed that, bang, bang, shoot,
Bow, bow, bow.
So to hear that, I was like, oh, we're going to church now.
What you talking about? You talking about basketball.
I was saying that I don't think we should lower the goals. That's what I was saying. Because you were saying either 2 reasons.
Yeah,
lower
let them
the
fight.
goals or
But
let
see,
them fight.
because so the 3-point line is already closer. The basketball is smaller. It's something else. The dynamics of
The basketball,
that's different. So it's I don't want to lower the goal, but just for the sake of the shit, because I want to see women's basketball grow. Because there's some chicks out there that can fucking hoop. Like, you think these niggas in the NBA are balling, but there's some chicks in the WNBA that will bust these NBA niggas' ass.
I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here with that. That's just crazy.
It's some chicks that are way better, that make way better passes, that can shoot way better. They just can't dunk and they ain't got the size, the fundamental, the game and skills of. They will bust some of these motherfuckers' asses.
So y'all rather watch a league full of San Antonio Spurs or just go watch the San Antonio Spurs? That can do. Yeah. Anyway, lingerie football league.
Well,
when you're tired of watching WNBA, lingerie football league.
Hang on, because if we're gonna go that route, that fundamentally sound women's San Antonio Spurs will look a lot more better to look at than the regular men's San Antonio Spurs.
Ain't nobody dunking. Ain't buying it.
And dunking does not make a basketball game.
It makes it exciting. Yes.
Yes, a dunk does bring some excitement for the moment, but
That's
it
why
does
you buy
not
tickets.
make the
That's why you buy
entire.
tickets.
You buy tickets for a dunk.
Do you buy tickets because you know somebody can get
You
dunked
buy
on?
tickets for a dunk.
Low, a
What?
lot of men watch the game for dunking.
Okay.
Hey,
Last time you seen the top 10 highlights and they go, ooh, look at that chest pass. Shit. Oh my God, the bounce pass was immaculate. Yes.
Hey, real
She
shit.
draw the defender to her and made the correct bounce pass.
Hey, but
Number
some
1
real
on top
shit.
sports play.
At the game today, there was some dope ass passes, but if it was a dunk, that shit would be on Sports Center Highlight Top 10.
Look at the form on that jump shot. Perfect 90-degree angle.
It
Yeah.
was like
Everybody
cool
doing that
pass.
shit. Nah.
Yeah.
She passed the ball with such velocity. Number 1 on Sports Center top 10 place. Nah.
That is
Ain't no way to jazz that. Ain't no way to jazz that.
nothing but truth to that statement, man. Like, damn, you say that shit, bro. It was a bunch of dope ass passes. I'm talking about no looks and all that. This is a no look too.
Oh my God, did you see the pass that girl did? Nah, I was looking at this nigga get dunked on over here on the other court. What'd she do? She passed it like my kid be passing the catch up and shit. Nah, I ain't see that. My bad, I missed that pass. Soft dunk though.
And speaking of, I hope salute to Brittany Griner. I hope she get out of her situation. But the way
I don't know the full details to be like,
the way she gets out, the way she
I ain't just saying free everybody, nope.
I just say
Nope, I
salute
don't know
to
what
her
you did. I don't know what you did.
From what I read, she had hashish oil. I'm just saying.
So drugs, you had drugs and trying to come back over here with
vape pens and shit. To an extent, I'm like, you breaking the law. You know you breaking the law. You
can't be your first time knowing you can't have weed in the airport.
Yeah, and it's coming from Russia, where she's very much aware of the rules over there because
she was from Russia.
Yeah.
Oh, they keep her to fight.
Bye.
Yeah, she about to be in Ukraine shortly. Don't you worry about that. She about to be in Ukraine.
This the juke joint. We gotta go.
You 6'8". You about to be in Ukraine.
We packing this
Yeah,
shit.
you ain't got long. You gonna be in Ukraine shortly.
Here we go.
But it's like,
and you can do? Yeah, you going to. Yeah, you going.
She knows the rules over there. Like she know the rules because she hoops over there every off season. So it's like, you knew what you was doing.
No.
I hope she come back. I think they said it was like it can carry up a 10-year sentence.
Yeah, everything was cool. Everything was cool.
Life or something for that.
She was probably gonna go home until she was like, man, I play for the women's national team. Oh, so you think we stupid? Bring the handcuffs. Bring the handcuffs. Bring the handcuffs. Nah, she trying to play us right now. Nah,
trying to play him
go
what?
tell us she played for the women's team. Hey, bring the handcuffs.
He's saying she look like a nigga.
Bring the handcuffs.
That's what he's saying. She look like a nigga.
Bring the cuffs. She ain't gonna play our intelligence. Alright?
This is Brad. We have Bradley Grano over there.
Yeah.
No,
Nah, son.
You not even do that. No,
we ain't going for that.
I'm not.
You think we slow? Huh?
That's fucked up.
You think we slow on him? Nah, son. Nah, and you 6'8"? What you think? No visible breath? Nah, son. Handcuffs. Bring them handcuffs. Nah. We just saw you do a 360 the other day. Nah, son. Handcuffs. Come on. You ain't gonna play me. You ain't gonna play me.
You ain't got no backup.
You ain't gonna play me. I don't need it. I don't need the backup. Ain't nobody come to see you. Oh, this other
Amen.
I'm not participating.
Oh, man. Speaking of on the same lines of being locked up, we'll talk about the lockout. Ain't no baseball. 90 games gone. So all you people that love flying Confederate flags and whatnot, ain't no baseball.
Man, no baseball. It ain't gonna be none for probably, this is what, March. I don't think the season is gonna start until April. I don't think the baseball season will be until probably around that second weekend of April. Just because what there are in negotiations, them numbers is way the fuck far off. The owners is like, for one of the things, I can't remember the name of what it's called, but the owners is like ready to pay like $20 million, and by 2026 it'll be up to like $25 million. The players like, nah, that shit need to start off at it was like $36 million, and then by 2026 that shit need to be at 65. They own big ass gaps from the players and the coaches. So this season, this is probably gonna break the record. It could break the record for the longest.
Affect the World Series?
No, what they'll do is they'll just have a shorter season, and World Series and stuff is still gonna start in October, but it might be later because now they talking about adding more teams into the playoffs.
More teams?
Yeah, so they went to 12, but now they're looking at adding 14 teams into the playoffs. The players don't want to do that. The owners like give it 14.
Y'all should have an in-game home run derby during the 7th inning stretch for people to watch baseball.
Do you know what?
During the 7th inning stretch, you get the best hitters from both sides, have the opposing pitchers
You
pitch
ain't gotta do that.
You get 10 pitches, best, you know what I mean, home run
You
derby.
ain't gotta do that. All you gotta do is go back to when baseball was king and how it was played at then.
When was
I
that?
don't think I was alive then.
Yeah, it was in the 90s when niggas was doing steroids. Those was the best times doing, when there was the steroid era, those was the best times for baseball. Numbers wise.
The 1990s?
Yeah, like that whole steroid era. I'm just saying, if you look at the numbers, that was the best time for baseball all the way around. So all those home runs, you ain't gotta have it for the 7th inning stretch. These niggas is doing this shit the whole game because they juice the fuck up. I think we kind of should go back to that.
Yeah, that's one way to go. I'm just trying to hold it together because Lo over here about to cry laughing.
What's wrong with the 90s? That's when baseball was up. That's when it was America's pastime. Like when Sammy and old Mark was.
I'm not laughing at the name you said.
So the Kanye doc. No. Hold on. Before we get off of sports, y'all doing y'all thing right now. I gotta give credit where credit due. Y'all still doing y'all thing.
Celtics?
Yeah, Celtics doing their
I
thing.
didn't say who the Celtics. You ain't know who I rock with.
Celtics, the Celtics are playing great. I right now think the Sixers might be the favorite coming out of the East. Cause that shit with James Harden and troll hair Embiid is
James Harden hamstring. I don't know. His hamstring, his injury.
He don't never be hurt for real. He just don't be wanting to play. Cause remember, he was out till he got traded. He was hurt with that same hamstring. Now he 4-0 with the damn Sixers.
He had to sit out the other night.
Did
his hamstring, yeah.
Oh.
The hamstring still fucked. It's still fucked.
Clover gang.
We non-denomination. We non-denomination over here.
You a hater because you talking about his Lakers still trash. Still trash. Although LeBron hit a little 56 points the game the other day.
I watched the Lakers specifically to see Carmelo play.
My favorite player right now is Ja Morant, hands down.
That's a beast, man. Ja Morant is a fucking.
Plus he's from the Carolinas, so it's
he's
from South Carolina. Yeah.
Oh shit, I did not know that. Okay.
Easy to root for him. You know what I'm saying?
That boy's a beast, man.
Yeah.
I ain't see that.
Better luck next time to the Aggies in whatever conference you're gonna end up in next year.
We in the CAA.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Cause you just lost.
Go Aggies, hey.
Big South.
Yeah, they just lost the Big South.
Okay.
Hey, you right? Aggie pride.
Shout out to the journalism department.
Business.
What y'all watching, man? Snowfall's on.
Snowfall, man, is back. I forgot what season this is.
5.
Season 5. Snowfall is dope. I was one of them who wasn't on it at first because when it first started, it was supposed to be about Freeway Rick.
I mean, it's still loosely based.
Yeah, it was about real Rick Ross. It was about his life, but he had no, they wouldn't give him any say-so upon, you know what I'm saying, the shit when it's based off him. So for that, I don't really like to watch stuff based off a person's life if you ain't got no say-so, because it's like, what the fuck? Last season, I just caught a couple of episodes, and I was like, yo, this shit is fuck.
Yeah, your moral morale. I'm gonna watch this, man. And damn Rick Ross, I'm gonna watch me this here.
Shit, it did happen.
That'll love next time.
We're watching though is there's a dope ass little parody movie. I watched it the second time. It's about Sean Payton, the Saints head coach. When the Saints had that little shit where they was actually trying on defense, was hurting players on purpose, like going out trying to give niggas concussions and trying to hurt them. It was about that whole stint where Sean got suspended from the NFL and he went back home. He started becoming a part of his son's life because he wasn't there before. He started being able to help coach his son. It was very dope. I smoked a lot of weed and it was very touching. That's why I'm telling everybody to go watch it because it was funny. It was very touching. It's a cool film. Y'all need to go watch that. That Kanye doc, man, that motherfucker.
I haven't watched the latest episode, but I will.
Listen,
probably tomorrow morning.
I got a whole newfound respect for Kanye after that documentary, man.
He's been the same dude the whole time.
He's been the exact same. But see, after College Dropout, I kind of wasn't really a fan of the music all so much.
Wow.
Or anything.
You said after College Dropout?
Yeah, after College Dropout, I wasn't. So, but then it was like, so all the news I was getting on him was based off media perspective, what the media's putting out there, what you want to see. This documentary gave me Kanye's perspective. I respect that man. I feel like I could go hang out with Kanye. Like before, it was like, bro, I wouldn't, man. Fuck, I ain't trying to do that. This nigga wild. I ain't trying to deal with that shit. But
before this, I wanted to hang out with him. I'm like, yo, he's a starter. Yeah, he a good time. Like,
so now that you watch the documentary, do you?
I feel no different. I've always been a fan of the dude. I don't like all the music, but I've been a fan of him.
Yeah, see, now I can say, bro, I won't say I'm a fan of him, but I have a whole lot more respect for him. I will see him and his music in a whole nother light now, because he's been him this whole time. They say money just shows you more of who you are. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, this man been telling everybody from the fucking beginning, yo, I'm a bad motherfucker, y'all. I'm a bad motherfucker. Nobody listened to him. They was shitting on him, ignoring him. And now they're seeing it and they're like, oh damn, he a bad motherfucker. But it's like he said in the documentary, y'all looking down on me for saying I'm a bad motherfucker. Why do I gotta dim my light for you to feel good about your goddamn? How does me being confident in myself make you feel bad? That ain't got shit to do with me.
A little acid reflux from electric tequila.
Man, how the fuck with Kanye out there? If you ain't seen that, it's a 3-part series, man. 3 episodes. Please, y'all go watch that shit. I'm about to watch the whole thing again for a second time. It is fucking that dope. Shout out to Kanye, man. Hey, but the shit he doing with Kim, I understand both sides.
So can I ask y'all a question about that since you brought it up?
Yes,
do y'all believe in the Kardashian curse?
What's the Kardashian curse?
Like, that's like always that supposedly damaged the men, like Khloe with Lamar and
well, they all got multiple.
well, yeah. So like, do you believe like that's the Kardashian curse is if you get with them and then all the men start to something happens and then you got what's the Travis and what's her name?
Travis and Kylie, right?
Kylie,
Tristan Thompson ain't shit.
Tristan
ain't shit happening to him. He just fucking. Tristan's out here. This nigga is fucking.
I mean, he sucks.
Talent-wise, his basketball career is on the decline. He's gotten older, but that just happens. But I don't see.
Whatever happened to Chris Humphries?
Oh shit.
Shit. He wasn't shit in the NBA, first of all. He wasn't shit.
Look, I'm glad you said that because I was so about to jump out there talking about the NFL. Like, I didn't even know what sport he played. Dang.
He might be a professional football player by now.
Oh, like.
That nigga was a teacher somewhere.
But as far as a Kardashian curse, man, I ain't gonna put that on them women.
Yeah.
They pussy ain't that powerful. I ain't gonna put that on them women like that.
I gotta say, they mama is off the fuck. She's the goat. This motherfucker turned.
That's not true. That's not true at all. Nancy Reagan is
No, Nancy is the throat goat.
Yeah, that is the goat. What you mean?
She was out that throat man.
But as far as entertainment goes, I think Kris Jenner that's really doing her
Man,
thing.
she does it, dog. Like if you look at it, she took that fucking sex tape Kim did
and it's changed the game.
And flipped that motherfucker into a fucking powerhouse.
A whole
I found out, somebody told me, I don't know if that was true or whatever. They was like, they was reading some shit to where they saw that Kim and Ray J still get royalties off that fucking tape to this day.
That's what's up.
Every month. How in the fuck? Yo, Chris show she's. But I'm saying that's alludes to the mama, like her business having to make that shit right in the contract with a nigga. How long ago was that fucking tape?
I ain't gonna lie, Chris is if I had kids.
Oh shit, salute her.
What you get ready to do to the babies? What you get ready to do to the babies?
Do anything I'm a loving nurturer, but business wise, because I salute my mom, she was busy savvy, Chris, you know what I'm saying?
She got a sex tape with you?
She puts them in the best business position to win.
But I'm saying yes, she was dropping nuggets about certain stuff, I'm trying to tell you, I would have a little bit of Chris in me, my kids would be set up. I'm just saying,
how much, Chris?
Not.
Exactly how much Chris we talking?
Chris got OJ off and then flipped the whole sex tape around to make a whole.
Man, Chris got OJ's daughter. You don't.
Oh, you take Chloe's OJ?
Chloe is the most handsome out of all the Kardashians.
Shut up, Highway. Shut up. I am. No, not getting ready.
This was before she got the work done. She was handsome as hell.
You don't believe though? You don't think she could run a football?
With that football helmet, chin strap, chin she
back
got.
there. You don't think she could get back there and goddamn Derrick Henry?
Power eye, out the power eye, yes.
Still falling.
Straight out the power eye, yes. She good for at least 5.4 yards a catch.
She's a Heisman Trophy runner.
She good for 5.4.
She ain't saying high height. She's just giving the ball.
Rudy, Rudy ass.
Like her daddy? Y'all saying she taking like her?
Damn right.
Put her in a Hertz commercial.
I'm gonna jump back out on the sidelines.
Since we on funny things to watch, the Dropout about Elizabeth Holmes. Remember Elizabeth Holmes was the lady who scammed the entire tech world. I forget the name of the software or whatever she was trying to produce. But she made people believe that she could prick your finger, get your blood, and be able to tell what was wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her ass locked up now, but they got a Hulu show called The Dropout.
I gotta check that out.
Check that out.
Two comedy specials for y'all to go check out. Miss Pat and Earthquake on Netflix. Go check out those comedy specials. Earthquakes is produced by Dave Chappelle. It's a 30-minute special. If you know the legend that is Earthquake, that motherfucker is on that microphone and on that stage. He's a fucking beast. The special is funny as hell, very dope. Go check it out. And Miss Pat's stand-up special, hers is an hour long. Funny as hell. Go check those out on Netflix. Two dope ass stand-up specials.
Lo, what you got?
I was catching up. I haven't seen the last episode of Kanye, but I'm there. I do agree with Kanye's confidence. I respect that. That's mad dope. I live by that confidence.
Not mad dope.
I don't know so much. I've been watching Euphoria.
I've been hearing a lot about it.
Yeah, I was too. And so it's kind of gotten a little slow for me right now. But I'm trying to push through and catch the episodes. But I did watch that, and I finished Inventing Anna. Completed it.
Inventing what?
Anna.
The solo scammer chick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. It's like, damn. But yeah, that's what I've been on.
That's what up, man. Well, music-wise, Boosie dropped something else.
Badass.
Heartfelt.
Man.
Boosie.
Yup.
Boosie.
My man Smoke Dizzle, Diplomatic Immunity. Y'all check that out. What y'all been listening to?
I've been listening to Gunna. I know, right? That's what I've been listening to.
I haven't been able to catch a lot of music lately just because it's just moving around shit. I ain't been able to catch too much, but I know for a fact I'm about to go check out that Badass, that Boosie new shit. I'm definitely he's in my top 5, man. I love Boosie. I'm gonna definitely be about to check that out.
That's what it do. Well, it's that time. You know I like to pay homage to King Magazine and Jet Beauty Magazine. You get my Jet Beauty of the Week on here. ShopTalk NC Beauty of the Week. Yes, Lord. This week's Shop Talk NC Beauty of the Week is North Carolina native Arnasha Williams, better known to her friends and family as Nosh, the daughter of Mr. Stephen Williams and Miss Sylvia Harper. Nosh grew up in the Maysville, North Carolina area. Nosh is a graduate of White Oak High School in Jacksonville, North Carolina. She later went on to attend North Carolina A&T in Greensboro. She's a single mother of 2 who now resides in Jacksonville, Florida, where she is continuing her 15-year career with the Walmart company as a manager. Arnasha Williams, this week's Shop Talk NC Beauty of the Week. Predictions for the upcoming week.
What you got?
Sheesh. I need to get better with my predictions. I predict some shit gonna go down with Chick-fil-A.
You hope so.
Man, I was predicting a good week, man. I'm moving next week. I'm supposed to be moving next week. Officially supposed to be.
Did they tell you got the degree?
Is it signed, sealed, delivered? Like we got the paper.
Did they change anything?
It's signed, it's sealed, nothing changed, but nigga got to spend some bread like a motherfucker. But we in there. That's a gift.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a good week. Projecting money in a smooth week, man. Next Saturday I'm at Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Got shows down there. Pull up.
The 2-5.
It's me and Big Eli, comedian Big Eli.
Eli something?
Nah, there's another one. There's another one. I thought it was an Eli too, but now there's another comedian Big Eli is his name. He from I think it's either New Jersey or New York. Comedian from there, but he now lives in North Carolina. We're gonna be rocking out next Saturday in Rocky Mount.
That's what's up, man.
It's gonna be a good week.
It is gonna be a great week.
For sure. Y'all don't forget I Love Music Festival, April 16th down there at Kinston, the North County Fairgrounds in Kinston. We gonna be there. We got a whole new backdrop and a table cover and everything.
Official.
Got flyers and whatnot to pass out.
We gonna have our attire on and shit.
Let's go. Pull up.
What's up?
I'm
Come
down
out
there, ignorant than a month.
Don't be too ignorant.
definitely gonna do that.
ass motherfuckers out there.
Hey, now, hold on now. Wait, I don't like how you said that like that. See, y'all already laughed at my homegirl Nosh, but then hold on now. I don't like the way you going.
I didn't laugh. I held that. I think I did good on that one.
Oh,
You know how my mind works.
I got the church rock going on.
Pull up
My
every
predictions.
16.
What's your
My predictions for this upcoming week. I think Joe Biden's finally gonna fall asleep talking
This
to people.
nigga said.
Bye. Bye.
He's gonna fall asleep on TV talking to
I mean, he ain't because he said, I release the gas. It's coming soon.
That motherfucker also said he had them student loans paid for. Shut your ass up, Joe.
Where's it at, Joe? Joe Byron, where's it at?
Take your ass over and take a
I
nap.
don't really.
Thank you everybody who texted me and called me and told me happy birthday. I really appreciate it.
Happy birthday again,
It's going
G.
up, it's going up, it's going up.
Already, man. Yeah, we're gonna do something when we get up out of here. Nothing too major, you know, 'cause I don't like, you know, people getting inebriated like that on my behalf. So we just gonna go do something real cool and enjoy the rest of our evening, man. But thank y'all so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I don't care if it's good or bad. Comment. Unless you know my exes, like keep that to yourself. What, you want one of your exes comment?
I mean, comment. I would love for him to.
Okay, what your comment?
That means you watched it.
It means you watch it. Comment.
Not
Say what you say. What
that's
you
not,
think.
that's not what that means.
We're gonna say it back.
You don't gotta watch the comment.
Comment.
But nah, I'm just joking, man. But either way, like, share, subscribe. If you can't watch, and I know a lot of people are busy, man. You can always listen. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and I'm working on trying to get a Roku channel for the show.
Come on.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
We in this thing, man.
Gang,
It's
gang.
your man 58 South.
It's your girl, Steve.
B Mack, what's happening, y'all? Let's go.
One word.
2 fingers.
Peace.
Three times.
Shit.
One word.
Hey, get her in 2 weeks. Come on.
Damn.
Fuck up. One more time. Come on.
One word.
2 fingers.
3 times.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. See, yeah, that second time, I still a lot more fucked up.
You sure did. It's okay, my voice went out.
Can't wait to get my outfit.